Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another live stream. And you can't just ignore the truth. You can't ignore the truth. Shalom, shalom. Welcome to another broadcast. I'm glad y'all catching another stream. As you enter the chat, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the way in. We're going to have one of those sessions today. I want to give y'all some of that spiritual voltage that you signed up for. I want to go to some precepts, do some paraphrasing, because I'm on this stroll right now. And I ain't got my scriptures at hand, but there's definitely some verses I want to bring to the table today. And I'm hoping we can have a feast. I want this particular chat to be nothing short of interactive. Make sure you engaging. Make sure you participating. Make sure you thumbing the video up, allowing the message to spread on this beautiful day. What we talking about today is not ignoring the truth, not procrastinating, not going into the spirit of denial. You know, that spirit is heavy all over the world. Everybody is in denial. Nobody wants to pay attention to the signs of the times and understand the true reality of what we have here today. And you know, the old saying goes that ignorance is bliss. I beg to differ. Ignorance is ignorance, and ignorance is destruction. The Bible says my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. That's Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. It says destroyed for lack of knowledge. And also when you go into the scriptures, it says in the last days people will be drunk, but not being drunk from wine. We're not talking that fermented fruit. We're talking about people would be drunk from lies. They would be drunk from the wine of Babylon. They would be drunk by the wrath of her fornications. The Most High God will give these individuals a strong delusion because they don't have love for the truth. Therefore, he's going to give them over to a reprobated mind that they shall believe a lie. Imagine living in a society where people are believing a lie. Most people, because you know broad leadeth to damnation. Most people believe a huge lie. That's what you got going on in the world as we speak. And it's gotten to the point where a lot of brothers and sisters need to wake up, smell the coffee, understand the times we living in, and get their lives on the right track. And stop playing games with the Most High. Stop playing games and being in denial about everything. And now in this video, we're going to talk about various ways that people are in denial today in modern society and how that's going to affect them not only in the long run, but we're talking about even in the afterlife. Even in the afterlife. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. I see people rolling in. Somebody said, seen whatever, I catch you live. Now the video buffers. For me, so far, so good on this one. All praises. Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Now, with no more interruptions, let's talk about it. When it comes to relationships, I'm talking about intimate relationships, man and woman. There's a lot of denial on what the truth is and how we truly feel about each other and the true nature and culture of our relationships. There's a lot of lies that the Western world taught, and a lot of people are in denial, and they're not having any success in marriage, any success in relationships. All right, we're gonna hit that dynamic. Because listen, when man and woman come together, that creates life. For those who don't know, I'm a staunch pro-life advocate. So we got to figure out what's going on in our households. Number one, to figure out how we're going to continue to survive, right? On top of that, spiritually, what type of denial is going on spiritually? Because according to the Bible, the scriptures tell us that the word of truth will have to be spread all the way across the four corners of this earth, and then the end shall come. That means everything you see going on in the Christian church, where all these missionaries going from place to place, country to country, land and sea, all across the 7 seas, they sending their missionaries. But the end of the world have yet to come. So that means that there's a truth that's bubbling up right now in society, that's being spread, where everybody will have ample opportunity to either receive the truth and receive the seal of God, or believe a lie and receive the mark of the beast. That's the time we living in right now. So all of the denial have to stop. All of the feeling sorry for individuals who have ample opportunity. Because I'm gonna let y'all know something, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. The people that make your heart heavy, the people who make you worry, the people who you have compassion for, the people who ignored your warnings, they ignore your warnings time and time again. The people who choose to follow the ways of this world and this demonic system that we living in, you have to know that the Most High God is giving them opportunities to accept or reject the truth. You have to have the light in your lampstand so you can see and navigate your way through. Now, I know that can sound self-centered, that can sound selfish in this day and age, right? When you have all these loved ones who seem to be on a one-way ticket to hell because they want to operate in the spirit of fear, and they want to do things that are just unrighteous, and they're putting themselves on the line. And it's hard for you to digest the fact that they have a choice. Somebody, thanks for the $10 contribution, too much. Keep speaking the truth, brother New Breed. Thank you, sis. Highly appreciate you. And y'all know I'm not going to go live real long, so make sure y'all get them thumbs up. Make sure everybody gets this notification. Thank you for your contribution, sister. Highly appreciate you. Somebody says, please speak on bloodline of interest. My children have now been increasingly apparently targeted and have been weaponized and used against my husband and divide and conquer. That's the time you living in right now. It's all about divide and conquer right now. You're living in a time that the Bible prophesied where it be family versus family. And that's why it's important to walk that narrow path, even if it means total isolation, even if it means total seclusion. And you know, you're gonna have people who choose to put mom, dad, sister, brother, son, daughter over the Most High. And they're gonna have such a heavy heart for certain people that it's gonna cost them their lives. That's the time you're living in, where to a degree you have to become numb. You have to become numb. You have to become numb and separate yourself, because at the end of the day, if you don't love the Most High and deem him more worthy than all of these people who pull at your heartstrings, then at the end of all of this, you will be deemed unworthy, lukewarm. Because the impression that they're going to have on you is going to be life-altering. All right? Now, let's talk about it, because too many people are in denial. Too many people are procrastinating. Too many people are out here still thinking things are a game, not understanding what point of judgment that the world is in. The world is being judged right now. The world is being judged right now. And a lot of individuals don't understand where we at prophetically. But, you know, You're going to have a lot of people that say, hey, Christ is delaying his coming. You know, it's been the end for a long time. You know, things will go back. You know, we just living in rough times. You know, you're going to have people who think that way, right? And all of these warnings that brothers and sisters are giving are going to go in one ear and out the other because they don't want to accept the truth. They want to ignore it. Derek Payne, thank you for the $20 contribution. Says, keep spreading this powerful message, and most praises to the Most High. Can't wait until your album comes, and I know it's going to be fire. Facts, though. Anybody who want access to the up-and-coming album, you're going to have to download it from Patreon. That's how I'm going to be rolling it out. So, you know, join me on Patreon so you can get the album. It'll have a downloadable link where it'll be very easy to download. So you'll have all of the music for your personal playlist. But thanks for that, brother. I appreciate the contribution. Listen, when it comes to intimate relationships, man and woman, right? You know, we bring up some of the most toughest topics here on this channel. We talk about polygyny. We talk about it because we know here in the Western world, or the world in general, spread abroad, that men are not monogamous. We know that. We know that this particular union, this union that the world has created, right? Where it's one woman, one man, we know it doesn't work because we're looking at statistics. We looking at numbers. We understand. So when we bring that truth out and we speak on it from a biblical perspective, a lot of people got issues with it, but all in all, they're not happy in their relationship. A lot of women are single. There's a lot of issues going on. A lot of men feel restricted. And on top of that, the population is steady declining. Steady declining among our people. We're dying at rapid rates, right? All while this is happening, you still got a lot of sisters out here looking for a damn unicorn, believing that they're going to find this one guy that pretty much makes her the centerpiece of his life, and they're going to live happily ever after and ride out into the sunset. When right now, in this day and age, women need to be more aggressive. They need to be lined the hell up trying to get them a man of God, and they need to be going after what they need in life and stop all the bullshit. You're in denial. Only thing that's happening is you're growing old, your womb is drying up. It is what it is. You're about to miss out on bringing forth life because your ass is in denial and you can't handle the truth. Now that's tough. That's just tough truth for you. If you're looking at numbers, if you're looking at how much men are a rarity out here, and you look at how much women outnumber men, you are about to be lonely for the rest of your life. Your ass might as well go get some cats. You might as well go get some cats, because it's going to end with you looking for this man that is a unicorn. All right? That's the tough truth right there. It's like it's so true. And somebody has to say it. It's like somebody has to say this, yo. And it's like, I don't know what else to tell y'all about it. I done went through scripture after scripture. I done showed it biblically. I mean, use your damn mind. Use your common sense. Look at the current climate of society right now. Look at it. Ask yourself. Ask yourself, is doing the same thing going to keep working for you? It's like you can't ignore the truth, because the truth will always, and I do mean always, the truth will always catch up to you. You can't ignore it because it will always catch up to you. I'm just being honest. Somebody says, from ya, know ya have beautiful children. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Somebody said, LOL, get sun. Oh yeah, get some sunlight. Somebody said, Bible said it was going to be this way. Worse, just hold on. Oh yeah. And this is just the beginning. I mean, you can sit up here and ignore everything that's going on right now. And then you're going to look back at your life and you're going to say, damn. I've been in denial my whole damn life because I thought that I can make things go my way. A lot of individuals got to stop trying to do things their way. Your way don't work. Your way don't work. You got to start bowing to the Most High God. How would He have you do things? Somebody said, gonna get worse before it get better. That's a fact, though. Somebody said they down talk women and want women to be perfect. Is weird. It's weird dating these days. Yeah, you got a lot of people who attack our women, but you know, brothers like myself and a select few others, they're gonna tell women exactly what it is. Just tell them the damn truth. Thanks for the $5 contribution. Ashley, appreciate it, says new subscriber. Thank you, brother, for your lessons. May Christ continue to use you. I'm not going anywhere, brother. We need the truth. Thank you, sis. Highly appreciate that. And that's what it's all about. I mean, we need truth in this day and age. Like, let me put it this way. Do we want to continue to live a life where we getting beautiful lies, or do you just want the ugly truth? Do you want beautiful lies, or you just want the ugly truth? Because if somebody tells you the truth, you know what to prepare for. You know what to get ready for. You know how to prepare yourselves, right? Or do you just want these little silly little lies that's going to tickle your ears? Do you want more Derrick Jacksons? Do you want more Derrick Jacksons to tell you ladies that that unicorn is out there for you? That the perfect man is out there for you? And you ain't got to put in no work, and he's going to take you as you are. And all you got to do is be you, and this man is going to love you unconditionally and make you the centerpiece of his life. And you're going to be the only woman that he ever have eyes for. You got to be crazy as hell to believe that in 2021. This is 2021. Your ass got to be out your rabbit ass mind if you believe that. Ladies, if you believe that, you just, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how many Snow White, Cinderella films Disney done hypnotized your ass with, but that's not reality. That's not reality. A real man of stature is going to try to build up family. That's what polygyny is all about. Like, stop accepting lies. Some of y'all sisters right now, at the sound of my voice, are sitting there with a man that you know damn well he creeping behind your back. You know damn well he dealing with other women, but you won't even address it. You know damn well he ain't no one-woman man. And you sitting there and you looking at him at the side of your eyes, and you just waiting to catch him. Because you already know. You know what he doing. You waiting for him to get in the shower. You waiting for him to leave his phone out so you can catch him when you ready to get upset. And you know I'm not lying to you. Instead of bringing this thing in the open, listen, transparency is key. Right now, we living in a time where it's time for regeneration. It's time to rebuild our kingdom. It's time to rebuild our nation. And only way the Most High's will is going to come forth if everything in the dark is brought to the light. Listen, black people, melanated people, all you tribal, lost tribe people need to sit down right now at the sound of my voice and have a serious ass conversation in your household and stop the damn lies. Y'all sitting there beating around the bush, ignoring what's going on in society, and you're lying to each other. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to each other, and your whole life is bullshit. And guess what? The rest of the nations, they taking full advantage of it. Everybody else in the world taking full advantage of your bullshit life because you full of lies. Because you can't tell the truth. Because you men out here want to creep and lie and sneak and hide and just be fake. It seems like our whole lives is a damn facade. Social media then created a life where we could just appear one way and things could be totally different. Our asses can be 2 weeks from being homeless, but we on social media posting, looking pretty, and we know our life in shambles. Like, this is bull. We ignore everything that's true in this society. We ignore everything that's true, bro. Thank you for the $37 contribution, K. Says shalom. Facts, though. And listen, I ain't telling one lie. I am not telling y'all one lie, bro. Y'all know I'm not. Somebody says social media is fake. Facts. Zion, ambassador of Ahia, says, I'm okay with one wife and 3 kids. I'm loyal. If the Most High give me another wife to make more children, then so be it. But until then, I won't look at another woman like that. Hey, that's your personal choice, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good. That's good for you, bro. And I like that, the fact that you're not on here on my stream condemning the truth. You know, you're just like, hey, it ain't for me. But it is what it is, bro. The problem is, these are the type of conversations that need to be on the table, and we're not having them. We're not having these conversations. Instead of you women looking at each other like competition, you need to be looking at each other like a sisterhood and trying to figure out how our nation of people are going to survive all that's going on. Instead of looking at these women as competition, you need to stop. You need to stop the nonsense. Seriously, it's getting to the point where I'm just like, yo, my people ain't trying to wake up. Yeah, somebody said sometimes we have our phone out to show that somebody about to replace you. Crystal, thank you for the $7 contribution. Says, hey, new breed, I'm 18 and I took the jab. I just came in. I don't know if we talking about what we talking about, but I want to know if I took the mark of the beast. I covered that on my last stream. I want you to go back and watch the last stream and watch it diligently. And I think the answer to your question lies in that last stream. I really don't want to bring that topic up at the moment for several reasons. But definitely check my last stream out. And I think it'll answer your question. But I will say this, though. I will say this. I don't think that it is the mark of the beast. No. I don't think it's the mark of the beast. But I damn sure think it's a prerequisite. Because if they sitting here telling people, you know, you can't do certain things without getting it, they're damn sure conditioning and getting people prepared for that mark of the beast. So that's my thoughts on that. Somebody said, thank you for the $2 contribution. Says the liberal black woman is done. 95% are liberal. Somebody said they are saying you can't work or even go to stores. I mean, it's getting there. If it ain't the mark, hey, it damn sure it's starting to look like it, right? And if that's not the final mark written of in Revelations, they damn sure preparing us for it. So I wouldn't recommend anybody get involved in that. Agimo, thank you for the $5 contribution. Says, thanks again for your presence, breed. Praise the Most High God, our Father. Isaiah 4:1. It's happening for real. Yep, Isaiah 4:1, where it says 7 women will cleave to one man, saying, let us eat our own bread, wear our own garments, just let us be called by thy name to take away thy reproach. That's the time you in right now. That's the time you in right now. And it's like, are you going to continue to go against the grain, or are you women going to stop being possessive out here and talk to your man and figure things out? Seriously, are you going to stop being possessive, or are you going to finally sit down with your man, your sons, all of the men in your family, and listen, black families need to be having this talk. These videos need to be shared. All my polygyny content need to be shared all over social media. Right now it's a trending topic for several reasons, but they're trying to spin it and make it something sick, because that's what the world does. But you need to be sharing these videos. You need to be sharing Black Male TV Advice videos. You need to be actually spreading the word, because guess what? Every family need to sit down and have that damn conversation. And y'all stop the nonsense. Stop the selfishness. Stop worrying about how you feel. Get out your feelings. Get the damn feelings out the way. And pay attention to what's going on in the world. Thanks for the $20 contribution, T. Highly appreciate you. Like, I'm tired of treading the fence and trying to, you know, walk on eggshells with people. Like, listen, I'm going to tell you straight up. If you believe, if you're a woman out there that believes that you're going to find a man that have made you the centerpiece of his life, and he don't have eyes for no other woman, and everything is going to be everything, y'all going to ride off into the sunset and everything going to be everything, then you are confused about the nature of men. You don't understand men at all. It have not worked. It's never worked. Look at society. It's never worked. Nobody is together right now. Nobody. Monogamy has failed our community. It's not part of our culture at all. At all. It's like, damn, wake up. Somebody said, don't forget women can do it too then. Oh, wow. That's silly. That is real silly. That's not even warranted a response, bro. If you want multiple phalluses in and out of your body, then you do whatever the hell you want to do. You're doing it anyway. Don't you know women these days are already practicing polyamory? Don't you know women these days are already dealing with multiple men and having babies by multiple men? Like, are you really this dumb? Don't you see how many women got babies by multiple? Come on, man. I mean, I'm serious, bro. I mean, listen, you can't just ignore the truth. You can't. The reason why a lot of people, a lot of sisters in general, when I speak on this topic, they always come back and watch my videos on this topic. I literally have went to my backup channel. Let me tell y'all, this is how I know you can't ignore the truth. You can't just ignore it. It's impossible for you to ignore it. I done went to my backup channel, right? Announced what the topic was going to be on my other channel. I announced it ahead of time on my community section. Went over to the other channel, posted the video, went live, and guess who showed up? Guess who showed up? Women who don't agree with polygyny. Now, why in the flying hell, right? I'm trying to watch my tongue. Would you show up to a stream that you know what the topic is and you are in disagreement with? Why do you keep watching something that you're in disagreement with? Why? You know why? Because you can't ignore the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth and you can't ignore it. It's too difficult for you to do that. And you know what I'm saying makes total sense. You know what I'm saying makes total sense. Instead of you hating on the next woman, won't y'all figure out how y'all can build an empire together? Because that man gonna do what he gonna do anyway. You might as well move her in. You might as well move her in and say, hey, let's figure out how we can build this bread up, how we can start some family businesses, and let's put all our feelings aside. Won't you try being an adult for once in your life? Won't you try growing the hell up for once in your life? That part. Somebody said, artichoke hearts, you can't get them canned from Peru. Wow. I don't know what you about to talk about, bro, but let me tell you this, man. Realize what time you living in. Right now, in the Philippines, you got the damn ambassador or president or ruler, whatever he is, dictator. This man is threatening to imprison people for not going to get the jab. Literally. This is what's going on. And y'all don't know what time we in? Y'all know what time we in right now. The Philippine prime minister, whatever they are, is literally threatened to detain people. Say anybody who denies it needs to be detained or should be detained. That's what time we in. And you telling me this not an all-out onslaught on God's people? Yeah, we spread everywhere. We in the Philippines too. We all in the Philippines. We everywhere. Let me see. Somebody said Germany makes it mandatory for everyone. No shipping or nothing. Israel, LOL. Yeah, it's getting crazy out here. Like, you know, time is of the essence. A. Shep Smith, thank you for the $5. $5 contribution. Says a lot of men are dying, detained, and turning homo. It's not even a matter of preference anymore. This is about survival in these last days and times. Absolutely. And you're right, bro. This not even a matter of preference. Like, women got to get out of their feelings. And if you a brother who need to do what you got to do, listen, stop trying to get these women permission. Stop trying to get their damn permission. You do whatever the hell it is you got to do. to spread your seed and live out your purpose. You don't understand how many messages I get on Instagram of brothers talking about, hey, Bree, she disagreed with me, man. What am I gonna do, Bree? You know, she disagree and I don't know what to do, man. You know, I met this sister and I'm interested, man, and she's interested in me and she's single. She is single, bro, and you know, I feel like she can be a good addition to my life, but the other one, you know, the one I've been with for a couple years, she's saying no. She's saying she don't agree. I don't give a shit what she say. You a man, right? That's where testicular fortitude come in. That's where you like, okay, listen, I don't care what you think, but she ain't going no damn where. That woman ain't going nowhere. So either she gonna be replacing you or you gonna sit your ass right here and we gonna all work together. That's how blunt you got to be. And if she goes, she goes, right? And let that new woman take on all of the good, kind love, wisdom, and knowledge that you was giving her. Let that new woman take it. Somebody who's gonna appreciate it. That's how you gotta move in these times. I don't give a damn. Ain't no woman should be restricting you to just her. That's some bullshit. We men out here. Ain't no damn way. I can give you 1,000 reasons why a man should have more than one woman. That matter of fact, that should be my next video. Why a man should have more than one woman. You got to be crazy as hell. You a grown ass man with one woman. Nah, not doing it. Not doing it. I can give you 1,000 reasons why. I literally can. Now, if you are a one-woman man, I'm not here to shame you. Let me recant what I'm saying. Let me recant some of what I'm saying. Listen, not for a man who has the desire and the passion and the drive to have more than one woman, you better get it how you live, bro. We need to birth our nation. And here's the crazy part. For years, I talked about sexual impurities for years. For those who don't do their research, on my platform, I talked about no-fap for a long time. The no-fap lifestyle change. I talked about semen retention. I talked about, you know, wickedness and perversion. For years, I talked about that. For years. So I'm not gonna, why then would I teach something that's sexually wrong? All of a sudden, I'm gonna say, well, let's teach polygyny because, you know, we want a whoremonger. When I've been teaching against these things, whoremongering for years, why would I all of a sudden bring out something that's wicked? No, it's biblical. Everything is biblical. The hell is wrong with people, bro? Crazy. Somebody said, wilderness don't sound so bad. Facts though. Bro, don't curse. These are just cuss words. I ain't cursing. Somebody said you didn't even involve sex into it. Exactly. But I have to clarify that because that's where everybody else's mind goes. Everybody else think about sex when you talk about polygyny. So I have to clarify that. Ain't that crazy? Even though when I talk about polygyny, I ain't talking about no threesomes. I ain't talking about doing wickedness and having orgies and all of that. I'm talking about straight up righteousness, building family and community. You can't ignore the truth for so long. Crystal, thank you for the $14 contribution. Says, thank you, God bless you. I won't get my second one. Also, I listen to you think God won't let me into heaven. Also, I'm from Canada. I wish I could meet and greet. Definitely, we'll be praying for you about that, sis. Highly appreciate you. Thanks for the support. And we'll be praying for you. But it is what it is, man. Stop ignoring the truth. There's only so long you can ignore the truth. And I talked about various dynamics. I don't want to go live long. Got some things I got to take care of. All praises to the Most High. I'm glad y'all came through and caught another stream. Y'all have a blessed afternoon. With that being said, shalom and peace.